Hello, this is Linda and welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. If you're oldie, thank you for returning. Y'all, I am going to do an update on my pan 20 by 20. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being a part of my family. Back in January, I filmed pan 20 by 20. So I picked out 20 items that I wanted to either hit pan or get rid of. Empty, finish them up. So I'm gonna update. It is, let me see, so that was January, so it's been 4 months, almost 5 months, because it's almost May. So I'm gonna share with y'all where I am so far on my journey. And I'm actually kind of proud of myself, okay? So if you will, go back and watch my pan 20 by 20 that I put up in January. So the first 3 items are lipsticks. They are MAC lipsticks, and it's Candy Yum Yum, Pink Nouveau, and what was that other one?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yeah, that's Google talking. And Flat Out Fabulous. So, okay, so I put little green dots on all my pan 20 by 20. So just in case I was to, put them back in my collection, that green dot will let me know, girl, that's part of your pan 20 by 20. Because I have a special bag that I keep them in. So back in January when I showed these, they were all about the same height. So this is them now. It looked like I've got more use out of the Flat Out Fabulous, which is this one. So I'm going to try to, with springtime coming up, I definitely should be able to get some more use out of Candy Yum Yum and Pink Nouveau. So I'm doing okay on those. Not where I want to be, but once I drop them down in that bag and stuff, I forget about them. But every now and then, I pull it out, and I think I probably only worn them maybe 3 or 4 times since they've been in there. Next thing is, I did pan one item already, so I'm down to 19. Yay! So the item I did pan was the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I still have the container because I'm about to MAC it. So it's empty. Next item is another MAC product, the Studio Fix powder, and I have it in NW43. I had already hit pan on it, but if you go back and watch my previous video, you can tell that I have used some more up. Still got a ways to go, but I believe by the end of definitely by the end of the year, I will be finished with this, because this is one thing that I do reach for a lot and still use. Next is the Cream Shop Eye Gel. I use this on a daily basis. So if you go back and look at my old video, this was pretty much full. So I have hit pan, and it's actually breaking up because, it's getting to where, it's almost gone. So I know I'll finish this by the end of the year, because I use it on a daily basis. I'm pretty sure I will continue to use it. Next is 2 powders, y'all. I'm going to be honest. This Covergirl Clean and Professional powder, I think I've used it 1 time all year. So it's still basically in the same place. This Derma Blend Loose Setting Powder, I may have used it, I'm going to say 3 times. So not doing too good on those powders. Not doing too good on these products either. This is a MAC Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. I love this, but you can still see the hump, because when I showed it in January, it had just a little hump. May have went down just a little, but when I say just a little, I'm going to have to use that more. Next is another MAC product, and this is the Weekend Getaway. It's a lip and cheek color. So it's a cream product. You can use it on your lips or cheek. And haven't used it much. Used it a couple of times, maybe 4 or 5. Next is this Tarte blush. I love this blush in Prim. I know I can hit pan. I mean, I've already panned it. I already hit pan, but I know I'll finish this up by the end of the year. And that color, like I said, it looks real light, but I like it because it's like it gives me just a flusher color on my cheeks and stuff. It's a very nice everyday bronzer, and I mean blush. And I really thought it wasn't gonna work for me, being that I am dark. I have darker skin. I thought that it would work on someone lighter, but it actually works real good, y'all. I'm gonna finish that up. I know for a fact, because once I start using it, I just keep using it because I like that blush. I like the way it looks on me. Next is this Dls Bronzer, y'all. If you see my other video, I already had hit pan, but that pan has gotten bigger. So I have used it. This is another product. The top is broke off. I dropped it and broke the top. But I wouldn't get rid of it because I use it as a highlighter. It says it's a bronzer, but I use it as a highlighter, and you can't tell me nothing when I start using it. Once I get started using it, I don't want to put it down. So I am going to, since next month, starting in May, I'm not doing a beauty basket. I will show these products a lot more love than I have been doing, because I'm not going to have my makeup sitting there that I reach for every morning and stuff. So I'm going to be, having to pick stuff every morning and stuff that I'm gonna wear and stuff. And being that it's convenient, it's right here. I keep it, all my pan 20 by 20. I have this little double Victoria's Secret bag, and I just put my products in there, and I keep it hanging right here by my desk where I put my makeup on. So it's very convenient. So I have no excuse not to use these products. Y'all, the next thing is this BH Cosmetic Forever Nude Sculpt and Glow palette. This is the palette, y'all. I mean, that's what the outside look like, but the inside is what I love. I love that bronzer. I don't know what it is about that bronzer. I love that bronzer. And I actually like this blush. It has a shimmer in it, but I like it. I know a lot of people don't like blushes with shimmer, but it's cute on me. So I like it. But the other products, I know I won't use that middle product. So that just, once I finish everything else in there, I'll just throw it away because I won't use that middle shade. Next is my Modern Renaissance palettes. Yes. Okay, y'all. When I showed this palette back in January, the only thing I had hit pan on was Soft Ochre. I have now hit pan on Raw Sienna. And that's it. It looked like I'm getting real close, to hitting pan on Warm Taupe in this Real Guard and that Cypress Umber. But I have been reaching for this palette, y'all. That I have been doing. Now, this other palette, not so much. This is the Maybelline, the Nudes palette. I had already hit pan on one shadow, and that's it. And I haven't reached for this palette not one time since I've had it in there. A very everyday palette. I'm going to have to reach for it more. Yeah, I have to show it some love. Okay, that's it for the makeup items. Next is this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. So when I first, I was here, now I'm down to here. So I have been using this. I use wipes a lot of times to remove my makeup, my hand, a lot of times, because I use a cleansing balm, and then I use wipes and stuff. But I have been trying to use the micellar water more since I put it this close to me. Okay. Next thing is a hair product. This is the Shea Moisture Daily Hydration Finishing Oil Serum. So when I started, oops, it was up here and now it's down to here, as you can see. Yes, I definitely be finished with that by the end of the year. Next is some body sprays. This is Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. Okay, so I was here and now I'm down to here. Next is another Bath and Body Works Happy Vibes. I was here and now it's here, and I have to hold it up to the light in order to see where it's at and stuff. That's the only thing I hate about this packaging. You can't see it as good, but I was able to see it through the light. So that's how I was able to mark that. And the last thing is this Ed Hardy perfume in Hearts and Dagger. So that's it. My line was up there and now it's right there. So only used it maybe 2 or 3 times since then. So that's it, y'all. That's everything. That's the update on my pan 20 by 20. I am proud of myself for most of the items, which I know I can do better and I will do better. That's why I stopped my monthly beauty basket, because I'm going to use some products up, okay? I'm going to use some products up. And these pan 20 by 20 is going to be some of them that I either use up or, like I said, just put a nice dent in them, because I've had them in my collection for a minute, especially that Modern Renaissance palette. I love that palette. It's still a good palette. I used it today along with my Alyssa Edwards palette and stuff, but I love that Modern Renaissance palette. It's a palette that I would repurchase that palette once I empty it, because it's a very nice palette, okay? But that's it, y'all. So I'm going to put all my products back in my bag where they go. And yeah, that's it. So like I said, if you haven't seen my original pan 20 by 20, feel free to go and look at it. So you can see where I was in the beginning, okay? So thank y'all for watching. And if you hadn't already, subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.